All right, so it looked like we're recording, man. So, yeah, Matt, just let me know what questions you had. Let me try to put my headphones in. Now, like I said, I'm recording it right now, but the recording may not play back the audio. I don't know what's going on with the software, but it
Oh,
will be recorded, and I'll send you the link if it records it properly. You may just have to read between the lines if you can't hear any audio. I don't know
okay.
what's going on. Hold on. So, what questions did you have from last time or from his videos, ICT's videos?
From ICT's videos.
Yeah, I just want to answer your
So,
questions and then kind of show you some few things that I've been learning.
okay, question. So I watched a video on the intro to ICT optimal trade entry, and he spoke of a concept, the
Do
week
you,
off concept.
do you have the video where you could play it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Let me present. Uh, is it visible now?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, the OTP primer.
Okay. So when you talking about Fibonacci?
Yes. So he spoke of a concept on the 30th minute, the week off concept, and I, I don't really know what he was.
Solid setup for a pinch.
I've never heard of the term before. I've never heard of the concept before. And
What's the
I,
concept called?
week off, Wyckoff,
Oh, Wyckoff.
Potential run in
yes,
price.
Yeah,
Higher.
I don't know how to teach you Wyckoff because what he actually teaches against Wyckoff. I think in this video he was trying to show what he does is not Wyckoff. He does something called market maker sell models, market maker buy models.
okay.
So maybe I could show you what a buy model is and a sell model. But
Oh yeah, I'll be glad. I'll be glad to know what it is.
yeah, I could show you what it is. It's not something that I use all the time. I probably need to use it more often, but I could show you what it is if you pull up your trading view chart.
Okay,
It's
coach.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I need to use it more often, but there's just so many things. I try not to overwhelm myself. Like I have different ways of seeing if price action is. But you really have to study like the patterns on a chart. But I'll try to show it to you the best I can. But I really don't use the buy models and sell models. But maybe I should use them more often. But I do know how to spot it.
Okay, coach. Well, right now, I'm just trying to learn everything I can get I can grab. So it's like ICT was saying today on in the video I was watching today. It's one of his mentorship classes. He said, if a doctor who specializes on maybe brain surgery must know everything about the human body, not necessarily just about the brain. So I'm just trying to get everything I can about forex. I just want to learn everything I can on forex and then know what to specialize in and
Right, right.
know what inside. Yeah.
Yeah, you could pull up a candlestick chart, and then I can show you what the buy model is and sell model.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Here we are.
Okay, so yeah, let's go to like the 4 hour chart. Okay, go to the daily chart because you have to zoom out a little bit and zoom all the way out so we can see all the chart, all the candles, all the candles. You got to zoom out. Yeah, zoom out
Oh,
the
zoom
other.
out.
Yeah, zoom out so we can see all the candles. Yeah. Uh, I'm trying to see, should I even show this to you? Because I really don't use it. I know what it is. It's just, I actually tried to study this at one point in time. It just got real confusing when I first got started. And I just was like, the hell with it. And so I just like learned a lot of his other stuff and it still helped me. But the sell models are powerful. But it's like every time I try to mark it up, I just never could really get it right. It was always confusing. Like, okay, like what is this? A daily chart? Zoom into a high, a peak high. Zoom into a peak high because this is going to be the sell model.
A peak high.
Yeah, just zoom in with the magnifying glass to the left. Yeah. Yeah, zoom in right there. That see that low right there? That V? See that V?
Yes.
Yeah, zoom into that. This is a sell. This is a buy model.
The whole view.
Let me show you how it works. I mean, it always was confusing to me. That's why I just stopped doing it because I just couldn't really get it right. But just get a box. We'll just mark it up. Just get a box. Get the little box down there. Yeah, and put it on the V down there. You actually may want to turn on the line chart. So turn on the line chart. It may help. Instead of the candlestick chart, turn on the line chart at the top.
Oh, the line chart. Okay.
Yeah, just click on the candlestick icon. Click on line. Yeah, it may be a little easier to see it like this. I was tried to do this like my first few months learning about it. Drag the screen down a little bit, but this is definitely a buy model. But so put the do you have the model of what the buy model is? Do you have a screenshot of what it looks like? The buy and sell model?
No, coach.
Yeah, go to pull up a separate screen and go to Google and then type in ICT buy model. Yeah, just pull in a separate tab and just type in ICT buy model. Because you definitely need a screenshot of somebody showing you what the buy model looks like. All I see is your trading view chart. Is there any way you can share? Yeah, click on share this tab instead so I can see your Google page. Yeah. So ICT buy model. Yeah, now click on images. Yeah, down there, that blue one right there.
The blue one.
I'm about to show you. Did you know you can actually upload images to TradingView?
Oh,
yeah,
no.
You can. Go ahead and save that image, and I'll show you how to upload it just so we can see it while we're marking it up. So download this image.
Save.
Yeah, make sure it's saved.
Okay.
And once it's saved, go back to TradingView, and I'll show you how to upload the image to your chart so we can have it sitting there while you're marking it up. So go down to the left-hand side where all your icons are and go up to the smiley face. Click on icon. I think it's scroll all the way down. Yeah, click on icons. Go up to the T. Go up to the T where it says T above the heart.
T.
In the left hand panel. In the left hand panel. The overall left hand panel, not the part you're in right now. Yeah, go down to the T. Yeah, click on click on that. Go down to image and upload the image. See where it says image? Upload the image. Yeah, click on choose image.
I didn't.
Click on choose image and then don't you see choose image right there?
Choose image.
Yeah, where it says JP, it says JPEG or PNG. Hold on, this file is either not an image or corrupt the image. Okay, what you got to do is go back to the market maker sell model, and you're gonna have to you got a Chromebook, right?
A Chromebook, no.
Okay, so listen, go back to the page where the market maker sell. You're gonna have to do a screenshot. You know how to do that on your computer?
Yes, coach.
Yeah, so just zoom into that image and just screenshot it. Yeah, with your computer. I don't know why it didn't download because it said it was corrupted. What kind of computer do you have?
It's an HP.
Okay.
It's an
Yeah,
HP.
yeah, you should be able to screenshot that computer. You could press screenshot on the screen, or just or just find another market maker sell model and save that one as well. I mean, buy model and save that one as well.
Uh, I'm just trying to zoom in into this. I'm not to screenshot, but I'm trying to zoom in. I'm trying to make this image bigger. Or should I screenshot
Yeah,
this whole?
yeah. Just click on another one and try to save it because I mean I don't know why I wouldn't let you upload that image. It said it was corrupted. Just click on that. Click on the ICT one next door to that one. Right next door to that one. You see the buy
Yeah.
model right next door. It's literally to the left of the ICT right there. That one. Try to save that one.
Okay.
Now, after you click on save, I mean, after you click on save, make sure it's on your computer. Go to your folder and make sure it's saved on the folder itself.
Okay.
In images, click on images in your on your computer tab to make sure it's actually saved inside of your computer.
Mm,
Okay, well, yeah,
um,
we don't have to do all. We wasted time. So we're just gonna have to keep right. You're
actually,
just gonna have to keep going back and forth there. I'm just trying to show you that if you was able to save the image and verify the image was saved on your computer, which is all you do is click on the folder and then click on download computer downloads, and it should show you. But so basically you have to mark it up the same way. So get the box and just put it at the bottom of the V. So yeah, I guess it's not letting you upload the image, so just exit out of there. Just get a box and put it at the bottom of the V.
at the bottom.
Yeah, just you gonna have to click back and forth to that image that you just saw and mark it up just like that because this is a buy model.
Oh,
So you don't have to keep sharing your tab on your own computer. Just click back on that saved the saved link, and then just mark it up exactly the way you see it. See if you can. This is what we're confusing about. And that's why I don't use it because I thought it was a waste of time. It just I took a lot of time trying to figure out what the buy models and the sell models are that, and I'm like, man, this shit's for the birds. But just go ahead and mark it up though. Look at that image and then look back at this here. You're gonna have to drag the image down so you can see the whole buy model. Drag the image down because you have it too far up where you don't have. We need to see that high up there that was formed after they made that low with the red. Just drag it down a little bit. Just drag down the whole chart.
oh,
Yeah, right there. Now go ahead and now keep clicking back and forth on that image and just see if you can figure it out. Now what you may have to do is go down to the 4-hour chart to make you maybe see it a little bit better. So click on 4H and maybe you'll be able to see the buy model a little bit better. Like I said, I've spent a lot of time on this when I first got started, and I'm just like, psh, I'm good.
oh.
Where's the red box at that you just drew? Sometimes you're able to see it a little bit better on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, it's right there.
Yes.
Zoom into that. Yeah, you might be able to see it a little bit better now. You have to zoom in with your magnifying glass. You can't move the screen. You got to zoom in. You're gonna be able to control it a little bit better if you zoom in. Yeah. Now scale it up so we can see the whole chart as far as that little area. Scale it up, scale it on the right hand side, scale it on the left hand side. Yeah. And scale it to the right. Yeah, so we can see. We need to see where price took that high out. Yeah. Okay, now scale it to the right so we can see what point where price took that high out to the left. Okay, so that high right there. So this is the buy model. So keep looking at that image and then look at this and then try to mark it up as much as you can to match the colors like you can as well. So if they had blue circle at the blue box at the bottom, then you put the blue box at the bottom. If they had a gray, I'm about to show you how confusing this is. That's why I just left it alone. Because remember, you're trying to mark up the market maker sell model exactly the way that they have it marked up. So see if you can find it and just put the same colors on there like how they have it.
Yeah, what's blue?
If you don't see enough candle action, you may have to go down to an even lower time frame. But I do see the market make a buy model right there. I mean,
Yes. Uh,
so go ahead and mark that V up. What color did they have for the V at the bottom? The box. What color
let me
was
see.
it?
It had a gray. It had a gray color.
Yeah, so you may want to use the same colors that they use just to make it more salient.
Okay. Gray, blue, green, red. Violet. Green. Okay. Next box is green. Okay. Next box is blue.
Nope, you marked it up wrong. You marked it up wrong. The buy model is actually the green box you got to the right. That's correct, but because the buy model is supposed to sell up above the left, so actually that red box is the green box, and the you see what I'm saying? That green box, that red box is actually the green box. You see how it sold above the high, the previous high. This is the buy model. So look, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go down to even lower time frame, maybe the 1 hour. I don't think unless you got a paid account with TradingView, I don't think they'll let you see the price action. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you have it marked up incorrectly. Look at the picture again.
Yeah, I'm looking at the picture
Okay,
now,
so
and
listen. The green box to the right is correct. So what I'm trying to tell you is that what a red box is, that's where your other green box is supposed to be because it's sold up above the previous high. That's what the whole buy model is. The whole it is, but on a lower time frame, you'll be able to see it even better, like on a 1 hour chart or something like that. You'll be able to see that little red. So just drag the little red in between. Uh, yeah, drag that box down in between the green and the gray, because on a lower time frame, you will see like a little hiccup. You'll see a little hiccup in price because right now all you see is a straight line. So go ahead and make that green box at the top red, the one all the way at the top, yeah, and then drag it down in between the gray and the green. Because right now all you see is a straight line, but on a lower time frame, you would have seen where to put that red box at.
okay.
Like I said, it's just I'm good on this kind of stuff, but we'll show you what it is. Drag it down, because when you drag it down in between the gray and the green, that's how it matches the picture that you see, right?
Somewhere.
Yeah, I mean that's how the picture looks, right? It has the two greens at the top, it has a red under the green, and then a gray at the bottom, right? I can't see the picture. That's what I'm asking.
Yes, coach. Yes, coach. Exactly.
Yeah, so look, just go down to a lower time frame. Go down to the 3 hour, and then try to find your way back to where price is right now, where we're at, where we saw that at. I think they'll let you see it, even if you have the free version, you still should be able to see it. But I'm just trying to show you that if you go down to a lower time frame, you will be able to see where to put that red box at. Because on a 4 hour chart, it just was a straight line.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where you at?
Yeah, so they're not allowing you to see it, but there it is right there. It's right there. Zoom in down there. Zoom in down there with the magnifying glass. Zoom in. It's right there. Zoom in. You see that pause right there? That pause
Okay.
right there is the red box. So put that red box on that pause. Put it at the high. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be real small and thin. Exactly. That's the pause right there. And then you're going to have to move that green box up to the low and the high. So move that green box to the left, up to the low and the high. Yeah, mark it up. Yeah, and then drag it up to the low, boom. That's the market maker buy model. You see how it sold when it came back up? It sold slightly above the high to the left. Put your mouse thing on there. Now, hold on. Actually, turn on the candles. Turn on the candles. You'll probably be able to see it a little bit better. Yeah, and mark that up a little bit better than that too. The gray box and all that. Yeah, even right there, you see, based on the wicks, it went higher. It sold up higher. You see that?
Yes, coach.
You see that little pause right there? That's what the red thing would be.
Oh,
So I'm not saying it's not useful. It's just I'm pretty sure it is useful. Maybe I need to use it more. It was just confusing to me. I thought this part was the only thing. This and the PD array matrix the PD array matrix is not confusing. It's common sense. It's just like the premium and discount. I just prefer to use his dealer ranges, the way he talks about dealer ranges, and and wait for price to go below 50% because that's what the bank's going to buy at. But yeah, this is the buy model right there.
okay, coach.
So go ahead and look up a sell model, and then let's mark up a sell model as well. So that's the buy model. And turn back on the line chart because you would be able to easily see it on the line chart if you're trying to look for buy models and sell models. Actually, let's go to where price is right now. Let's go to where price is right now, see if we can find something. Okay, so go to the daily chart. Okay, go to the weekly. Okay, now this looks a little cleaner. Now it looks like price is about to start dropping.
No.
Look like price is about to start dropping possibly. I mean, I don't know for sure, but the sell model, actually, let's just do a past sell model. The sell model would be go scroll to the left. Scroll to the left. Okay, zoom in on. Hold on, scroll to the right because I don't want to go too far to the left because you got the free account and then they won't let you see all the price. So yeah, let's go back to the right, to the left a little bit. Yeah, keep going. Okay, so use your cursor. I'll show you where to stop at. Use your mouse. Go to the right. Go to the right slowly. Go to the right. Go to the right. To the right. To the right. To the right. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All the way to the right. Keep going. Right there. Go back to the left. Go back to the left. 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 Right there. That peak right there. That's a sell model right there. Zoom in to that peak right there. Just zoom in. Yeah, you can put a diagonal line on there or something, a vertical line. But zoom in right there. That's the sell model we want to focus on. So scale it up so we can see the chart. Yeah, scale it up. Okay, so go ahead and Google ICT sell model and mark this one up as well. You may have to go down to the daily chart, but I think you might see enough to be able to mark it up. But go ahead and mark up the ICT sell model.
Okay.
And look at the picture and try to mark it up and see what you can mark up. Of course, the gray area is going to be at that peak high up there, and then whatever you see below that, try to mark it up the best way you can. Now I see multiple sell models in here, but just mark up that one right there and mark it up just how they have it in the picture, whatever color it is. Yeah, I really tried to mark all this stuff up at one point, man. I was like, man, this here is just a little too crazy for me. But I mean, I will show you how to mark it up though.
Okay, coach. Mm-hmm.
You may have to go down to the daily chart to see it a little better. So see if they let you see all that price action, even though you got the free account. They might let you see it. Go down to the daily, but if not, go back to the weekly if it's cut off.
Oh, Yeah, they
Okay,
are.
yeah, zoom
So,
in. Okay, yeah, they let you see it. Zoom in. Yeah, try to mark it up as best as you can and make it match that picture you see.
okay, coach. Mm,
If it's too many candles, if it's too many lines, then go back to the weekly and then you may be able to see it better. So you have to play around with the time frames.
mm,
Yeah.
mm, so I'm looking at green. Okay, coach. Uh,
Okay.
coach.
Yeah. Hold on, I had to get something to eat. Yeah, I mean,
Um,
you see that kind of, I mean, yeah, man. See that kind of shit, man. It was just confusing as hell to me. Like, that's why I just left it alone. So, I mean, you could play with it like, when you have some free time. I just wanted to show you how to mark it up, but shit is just way too
okay.
confusing, man. Like trying to find them, because actually, I don't know if that's correct. I mean, I think the two reds would be on that next little swing down there, right up under that red swing, the red box, and then I think that yeah, I think that you see that little swing down there. Like, yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
But I think you need to drag the other red box on that swing right there. So hold on, drag it to the left. Drag it to the left. You just mark up that consolidation. Yeah, now it seems like you need to put that other red box on the swing down, the other little consolidated swing up, right below it. Yeah, and then drag it all the way to the left, to the right. I mean, sorry, to the left. Yeah, and then it seemed like, see, this is kind of shit I'm talking about. Like it was just I tried to like look it up, but then it seemed like the green box would be on that last little consolidation down there. You see how it's sold below?
Yes, yes, coach.
Yeah, so it looked like I could never tell like which is what. That's why I was like, man, fuck this. So but yeah, if you got another question, and we can work on something else because
No,
I,
okay,
I
coach.
spent I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to draw
Okay, coach.
them body models and all that.
Okay, coach. The next video I watched was on liquidity perch and reverse.
What is it?
Liquidity perch and reverse.
Oh yeah, I like that. I remember that one. Yeah,
Yeah, and
actually,
I don't.
actually, that kind of leads into one thing me and your friend was doing last night. So go ahead and
Okay.
find the video if you have it. Uh,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I
I'll
don't have,
explain it to you. If you don't have it, then I'll
no, I
still.
don't have the video. I watched,
Okay, no, you don't need the video for Purge and Revert because I actually know exactly what he was talking about. And that kind of leads us into what me and your friend was doing yesterday. So
okay, coach.
we was doing if the data ranges. Do you know about the data ranges?
No, coach.
Uh, okay, so hold on real quick. The the Purge and Revert, man, is basically when prices. I may have to just show my screen so you can see it, and then you can just watch the video
Okay.
on
Okay.
replay. Yeah, hold on real quick.
Let me stop presenting.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that Purge and Revert. I remember the first time I saw it. It was, I mean, 'cause he was so passionate in the video.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love back testing. Like some people, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with people like that. Back testing is fun to me, like because it's basically getting me closer to making the ideal money I want to make. Like so, I don't see why people wouldn't like back testing. But hold on, real quick. Let me try to get a utensil out of here real quick. You guys fixing something over there? You in camera room, right?
Yes, yes, coach. They're arranging someone's room. I don't know what they're trying to do there.
Camera room. That's where is that? Where is that at? I mean, is it about like Liberia or like Senegal or the Congo or I don't.
Yeah, it's neighboring countries to Congo.
So okay, so it's okay, cool. I mean, I should know. It's a shame, you know what I'm saying? But
But it's
but
fine.
yeah, man. So I actually had a friend that just left Tanzania and stuff like that.
Oh,
He went over to Africa, yeah. So, but let me go ahead and try to share my screen and
okay, coach.
try to like get this purge and revert thing going. All right.
Okay.
Actually, you could just share your screen again. I'll just show it to you on your screen because
Okay, coach.
yeah, it looks like we may have an issue. Okay, we're gonna go to the daily chart.
Yeah, okay, Richard.
Okay. All right. We need to find where price is going up and then it's breaking a structure. So
Like right here.
find the last point. Nope. We need to find where price is going up and breaking the whole trend. So go to the left.
Oh, whole trend.
Hold on. Wait. Like right there. Right there. Use your mouse so I can show you. Go to the right. Go to the right. 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 Right there. You see where prices where it was going up and then it switched to start going down.
Oh, yes,
You need to
yes.
zoom into that leg right there. Zoom into that leg. Let me zoom in. Just put your mouse on the cursor. I'll show you what a low is. I want you to zoom into. Go to the right. Go to the left. 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 Go all the way to the left. You can go a little faster. To the left. 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 Right there. See that low? See that green? That long wick right there? Go back to the right. 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 That long wick at the bottom down there. Keep going to the right. To the right. To the right.
Yeah.
Right there, from that low all the way to the high, we need to find a breaker structure where then price started going down. I'll show you how Persian invert works on daily chart.
Oh, okay. So wait, I need to mark out the whole
So
from here
so
to
zoom in from that low to that high. Zoom in so we can see that whole structure point right there.
from here to
Yeah,
okay.
zoom. Yeah, and so now from that low to the high, how do we know when price broke structure? When it breaks to what?
Uh, when it changes character.
Well, how do we know?
When
How do we know when it breaks structure? Like when price takes the
when
low.
it
When price takes that low.
when it fails to make a higher high.
Exactly. So we have to look at the lowest low before the highest high was made. So just start off where that green wick is at the bottom right there. Just point to where the next
Yes,
low was. So okay, so price went up, right?
yes, coach.
Okay, and then it made a low. So hold on. Before you start going up, what low is significant? Like, what's the
Um,
lowest low that has to? So if price breaks that low, then it's going to break structure, right? Because that's the lowest low before the highest high was made. So keep going up.
yes,
Yeah, so keep going up. So now price made a higher high and made a higher high
yes.
again. The price came all the way down. So that low right there now. So what I'm asking you is you need to put the line on the low that broke structure. So, and then price starts switching going down, right? So where's the low that broke structure?
The low he broke. This low, right here.
Nope.
This.
Zoom. Because if you zoom in, scale up a little bit. Yeah, just kind of scale so we can see that whole structure. Yeah, like you can't say that low. I don't think because price made a high and then it made another low up there. You see that low? Hold on, go back to the low that you pointed to at first.
What's this?
Okay, now price made a higher high, right? Where's the high that it made after that low?
Right here. Right here.
Okay,
Let's go.
and then it made another high, right? You gotta look. See, you gotta look at the bodies. You can't look at the wick all the time.
Okay.
Look at the green bodies. Where's the lowest low before the highest high was made with the green bodies? So where's the green body high at? Where's the highest high before the green body was?
Right here. The highest.
No, where's the highest high after? Where's the lowest low before the highest high was made on the green bodies?
The lowest.
The lowest closed candle low. Nope,
Right
nope,
here.
nope. You got to nope. You got to keep going up, man. You got to keep going up. Okay, so listen.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's a low. That's a low, right?
yes, coach.
Now go up to the highest green candle after that. Go up to the highest green candle that you see. Just go slowly. You got a green candle, nope. Just go one by one right there. So you got a green candle, right?
Yes, coach.
Now where's the lowest low after that green candle was made?
Right here.
Exactly. Now where's the highest high with the green candles before after that low was made? Where's the highest green candle you see?
Right here.
Exactly. So what low is important now? What low has to be taken for it to tell us that the structure is broken?
This low.
Exactly. So put a line on there and draw it all the way to the right and show us where price broke structure at. We don't use the wicks. I mean, we use them, but we don't use them.
Yeah. Right. Price book structure right here.
What day is that?
Um, the 2nd of November, 2022.
You know, it's crazy. I've been looking at this price action, man. It seems like it always breaking structure on the first of the month. The first trading day of the month is always breaking structure. It's crazy. So
Wow.
so basically, the way Persian revert works is it has something to do with the IPDA data ranges.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the first day in November? Was it the second or was it the first? What's the first trading day in November?
The first of Tuesday was on a Tuesday.
So the
Tuesday
first
was the first.
was the first on the second or the third or the first for November?
Was the
No, I'm asking what. I can't see your calendar. Hold on. Oh, it's okay. I see what you're saying. It's the first. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to draw up the IPDA data ranges. So
okay?
the way it works is this is what I showed your friend yesterday,
Okay, coach.
and this is how Persian revert works too. Hopefully, this is recording correctly. But so what you need to do is you need to get a vertical line and put it on November 1st. I'm going to show you something real quick. Put it on November 1st. No, you need to get a line you can draw out. So delete that one and get a trend line and draw it down. And draw it down diagonal, vertically. No, you have to get a regular trend line. Yeah, just draw it. Delete the yellow line.
Okay, coach.
Okay, so that's on November 1st, right?
Yes, coach.
Okay, so this is the IPDA data ranges. So what you need to do is make that line bold. So make it like a thickness. Make the thickness like on a 2 or a 3. I don't know where it's at right now. Just double click on it and make the thickness a 2 or a 3. All right. Now what you need to do is you need to count 20 days to the left because each of these candles is 1 day, right? One trading day.
Yes, coach.
Yeah. So including you have to start as the blue line is the first day and count all the way to the left 20 days.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right here.
What day is that?
When is the 5th of October 2022?
The 5th of October?
Yes. Yes, coach.
Okay, can you count back 20 days to the right to make sure that the 20th day is going to line up with that blue line?
Okay, coach. I'm counting the 5th as the first day, right?
No, what I'm saying is from the 5th of October, that I'm just trying to make sure it's 20 days, just because sometimes I'm just saying just count back 20 days all the way to the right, and the 20th day should be on that blue line if you count it correctly, because sometimes we miss candles every now and then. I just want to make sure it's 20 candles, 20 days. Starting off on the 5th. The 5th is the first day.
Okay, coach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so clone that blue line and then put that blue line on October 5th. All right, so now we're going to make that line thin. So we're going to put it on a 1 and we're going to make that a dotted line. So make the thickness a 1 and then put a dotted line on it.
A dotted line.
Yeah, make the line instead of, yeah, exactly. Now what we need to do is you need to get a blue box. You need to draw from the blue dotted line all the way to the blue solid line. And then we're going to measure it to the left again, because the way it works is the algorithm, this is how it works, because you may be like, what's this dude doing? So we just had a breaker structure, right?
Yes, coach.
So price was going up, now it's going down, right?
Yes, coach.
Okay, so like ICT teach, like this is an algorithm controlling all of this. So the way it works is wherever the breaker structure was, you have to go back to the beginning of the month, and then you have to look back 60 days, 60 trading days, because of what the algorithm is going to do. And this is purge and revert, like he was talking about. But this is more, I'm going into way more detail than he did, because it was not like he didn't want to share it. He just wasn't teaching if the data ranges at the time.
Yeah.
Well, basically, the way it works is once it breaks structure, the algorithm wants to take out liquidity within the last 60 days. So it wants to take out the liquidity in the last 60 days. It wants to do it in the next 60 days ahead. So that's why we have to look back 60 days and see what the liquidity areas are. So what you need to do is get a box and draw it from that dotted line all the way to the blue solid line. So you don't have to physically count 20 days again. You could just use the box. Does that make sense? So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. It could just be a real thin box. It don't have to be real thick. You can just make it kind of thin. Yeah, just drag it all the way down. Yeah, you don't have to have it huge like that. Just drag it all the way down to make it look like a rectangle.
Okay.
Yeah, like right there. We're just trying to get a measuring tool so we can draw, so we can look for the 40th day. So go ahead and pull that line over, pull it over to the dotted line, and then we're going to find the 40th day in the past. Nope, don't move it. Don't move it at all, because you're gonna mess it up. Because we need just click on it. Yeah, just drag it over, and Yeah, and just put it exactly on that dotted line right there. Okay, yeah. Now
Yes,
clone the line and then put it put it right in front of that green box. Yeah, so clone the line and then that's the 40th day right there. Go over one. Yeah, right there. Now we got to find 60 days because remember the algorithm is seeking. Can you pull the chart all the way over to the right so we don't have to see price? Yeah, pull it all the way to where the blue line is. Yeah, right there. Go back to where the blue line is. Go back to just drag it all the way over to where price broke structure. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I got my chart. Yeah, right there, right there. So now we need to find that's 40 days in the past because remember the algorithm now wants to take out the lows. It wants to take the
okay.
liquidity under the last 60 days according to this algorithm that ICT says is controlling price. I'm just about to show you how
Okay.
crazy this shit is. So so go ahead and move that green line all the way over to the right in front of that dotted line. Now go ahead and clone the line again and then put it on the 60th day because that's 40 days right there. Now we got to find 60 days. Okay, boom. So now go ahead and use that green box and just drag it all the way to the top where the breaker structure was because you'll need to use it again. Just drag it to the top over there where the breaker structure was. Where was the breaker structure at? Remember, it's all the way at the top over there. Yeah, you could just drag it all the way to the top somewhere. You're gonna need to use it again, but we don't need it covering up the candles. Just drag it up to the top somewhere. Yeah, just out where we can't see it, but you're gonna use it again. So listen. So now you need to. Oh man, I don't know how this is gonna work because you don't have. You got to hold down shift to make the line straight. So now you need to drag those lines, the 60th day, the 40th day, the 20 day. You need to drag it all the way up to the top of that blue line at the top up there. So
Oh,
drag all lines where they match the height of that blue candle at the top. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, right there, and do that for the other two lines as well. Just drag it all the way to the top, and then you're gonna have to draw a diagonal line from left to right to yeah. So it's basically gonna look like a candlestick, during the holidays or something. Once you get done with this, so you can move that green box, just drag it up a little bit higher because it's in the way. Yeah, we're still gonna use it, but it's in the way for right now. Yeah. Now go ahead and drive a blue line and then drag it all the way from the 60th day all the way to the breaker structure blue line, dark blue, thick blue line. So yeah, so just get you can clone that line if you want to, and then you're just gonna have to drag it. You're just gonna have to put a line at the top right there to connect all the vertical lines. So you're gonna have to put the line at the top of where the blue is. You're gonna have to connect all the lines at the top up there. You're gonna have to make the line from left to right. So
oh,
you have to make the line, you just drag it all the way to the 60th day, and then drag it from left to right all the way to where the structure broke. Yeah, exactly. Now drag it all the way over, and then hold down shift to make sure it's a straight line. Yeah. Now make that line a solid dotted line, like the other third you got. We about to see how crazy this is. The whole IPDA, how his stuff works. Because if you really want to learn ICT stuff, I mean, he has so many things. Like I said, I done watched all the videos like 20 times already. He got like 500 of them. So we need to make that line, put it on a one, and make it a dotted line. Is it the same color? Is it still blue?
yes, coach.
Okay, so listen, the way it works is, you're gonna have to drag those lines all the way down to the lowest low within the 60 days. You see that low down there that's within 60 days? Yeah, just drag it down. Just drag it down. Yeah, now drag the other two lines down there at the same level. If you got to hold down shift, do so. Yeah, drag it all the way down. Now drag the other one all the way down. Okay, now we got to do the same thing to the right of the screen. So get the green box and put it on November 1st. And then wherever that line is, you got to clone the dotted line again. Because remember, now we're looking in the future. Remember, it's nothing to the right of the chart right now. We just had a breaker structure, and now we're trying to figure out what price is going to do, right?
Yes, coach.
You have to find these breaks. This strategy works for the daily chart. This is purge and revert. And this is purge and revert using the IPDA data ranges. So now you have to get the green box and put it on the blue line, the solid blue line. Yeah. You're going to have to drag it. Yeah, drag it all the way over. You're just going to have to show what price is. I'm just about to show you how price literally took out all these lows. I really didn't want to show you, but yeah. So now you got to put that dotted line right there at the end of that green bar. So just clone it, clone the, yeah. And try to line it up, eyeball it, right? Because all you're going to do is extend that line at the top from left to right. You want to extend it all the way out. Now do it again. Use the green bar to find the 40 days in the future. Yeah,
Okay.
clone that line, and then just put it right at the end of that bar. And then that's the 40th day. Now we need to find 60 days. And so do the same thing. Move the green bar over and then clone the line again. And I'm about to show you how price took out at least 80% of the liquidity in the last 60 days within 60 days in the future. So, okay, so look. Okay, so now move that green bar all the way to the top. So we can't see it, but we can. Now drag that line at the top all the way over to connect the 40, 60, and 20 days in the future. The blue line at the top. The blue line at the top. The blue line. Yeah, drag it all the way over. Just drag it all the way over and hold down shift to make sure it's straight. Okay, cool. So now look, drag price back over to where all we can see is that blue solid line. Just drag price all the way over where all we can see is the blue solid line. Okay. Now what I want you to do is go ahead and mark up the lows. Because remember, we don't know what prices are going to do right now. Based on what we just saw was what prices broke structure, right?
Yes, coach.
So it's going up. So we shouldn't be expected for it to go up anymore because it broke structure, right?
Yes, coach.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and mark up the liquidity is under the lows. So go ahead and mark up the lows. You can just put you can use array. You can use array or you can use just solid line, whatever you want to do. Is that array or solid line?
Yeah, it's a way.
So go ahead and mark up. So look, this is how I do it, man. We mark up the liquidity, the lows. I mark up the low and the candle low because if you know anything about a rejection block, a lot of times price will literally wick right up under that green candle, close low, and then reverse. So if people waiting on price to like take the wicks out, good luck. Because a lot of times they do a rejection block, what ICT call a rejection block, and it literally will go right up under that red candle, reject, and then go higher for the rest of the day or the rest of the month. And people be sitting there waiting for price. Now, a lot of times it will take out the wick. So what I want you to do is mark up. Did you hold down shift so the line could be perfectly straight?
It's a way, so it's going to be straight.
Okay, so yeah, now go ahead and go ahead and put it on the closed candle and put it on the wick as well. Because I'm about to just show you like how.
Okay, on the close.
Yeah, so just clone it and put it on the wick low and the closed body low. So you have it on the closed body low, but we got to put it on the wick low as well.
Yes, coach.
Hopefully that line's straight because I know you don't have your mouse or whatever. Now you could just do the same thing.
Line is straight.
Okay. Yeah, you could just do the same thing for now. Remember, that's the lowest low in the last 20 days, right?
Yes, coach.
Because remember, these boxes is 20, 40, and 60, right?
Oh, okay, coach. Yes.
Do you need to write that in there? You can write it in there to help you out with it. You could just use the text. You could use text and just put 20, 40, and 60, or you could just remember by memory. But yeah, we need to put it on the closed candle body low. So now you're putting price on what? The 40-day low or the 20-day low?
The 40-day low.
Exactly. So you're putting it on the closed candle low and you're putting it on the wick low. Now we need to go ahead and put it on the 60-day wick low. Actually, you got two lows you need to put it on right there. So what two lows do you need to put it on in the last 60 days? You got a closed candle low and you got a wick low. You got two of them. Okay, so put it on the closed candle low and the wick body low. You don't have it on the closed candle low. You got it in between the candles. You have to put it on the lowest low, which is a red candle, right?
Yeah, yes, for sure.
Yeah. And so now we got two more lows we got to mark up. We got to mark up the low of the candle and the low of the wick. So a lot of people don't want to mark it up like this. I done seen plenty of times where price literally will wick out above or wick below one of these candles and then literally take off. And people are like, well, why didn't it take out the wick low? Because you have to understand close game, like QB Stu talk about. He said you got to understand close game. Yeah, those lines straight? Are you holding down
Uh,
shift?
yes, coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and move the chart slowly to the left, and let's see how the candle's printed. You got to go slowly.
Okay.
Just move it slowly to the left. And remember, you got to go slow, man. You got to go slow. You're going way too fast. So remember now, hold on. Now go back to the right. Go back to the right. Can you move that damn scale to the left? Because it's in the way. Can you just right click and move to the left? Yeah. So, okay. So now, remember, since price just broke structure, it's going to retrace up a little bit and then it's going to drop, right?
Yes, coach.
Okay. So now if it retraces up, then where do you think it's going to retrace up to? What structure did ICT teach?
The other block.
Yeah, it's probably going to retrace up into a bearish order block. So where's the bearish order block at?
Right here.
Yeah, exactly. So that candle, we're gonna be on alert to see if price is gonna come back up there or not. So you may want to put a diagonal line right there, you can just put a diagonal line right there to symbolize like, okay, if price comes back up there, this is the bearish order block. So yeah, just put maybe color it like yellow or something, so we can know it's a different line.
Yes, coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that's what a bearish order block is. So if we see price coming up there, we definitely need to go short. And we're not scared because of what? We're not scared. We're not scared to go short when price comes up in that area because of what?
Because it's another block.
No, because we just had a break of structure.
Okay, because
So why am I worried about being wrong and price going higher when price literally just told me you don't want to go up anymore because it just broke structure, right?
Yes, coach.
Okay. So just go slowly to the left so we can see the candles print and let's see what happened. So price is going down, but remember, it just broke structure. So we're looking for price to retrace up because it always does that when it breaks structure.
Yes, coach.
Okay, so let's keep going to the left. So now it's going up.
Yes, coach.
Boom. It's going to go up one more candle or not. It just came up to the order block. Let's see what happened on the next candle. Okay, so listen, remember I was telling you last time, sometimes the order block, it is the highest up close candle, but a lot of times it'll respect those last two candles. Because keep going to the left, because if price dropped, I'm about to prove it. If price dropped, then it's going to prove to you that it came up into see that, look at that big ass red candle. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I mean, I think price did come up into the highest up close candle, but you have to look at the last two up close candles, especially on a lower time frame like the daily chart.
Yeah.
So now let's say we got three positions on, right? So we went short at the order block. See, price came up into the order block, right? The bearish order block. So if we got three positions on, let's go ahead and take two off. If price comes down there to hit that 20-day low. You see that? Actually, can you drag that blue line down so we can see the 20 days? Because it's kind of confusing. Drag the thick blue line down to what other lines are. Yeah, just drag it on the way down. Hold down shift if you have to. Yeah, boom, right there. Okay, so listen. So now, what are we holding our short for? For what? What are we looking to get out at?
At this push, at this low.
Which low?
Well, the first take profit is going to be at the 20 days the 20 days low.
Exactly. Now listen, you into two shorts right now. Let's say if you put on three lots up there at the order block. Now, why are you not scared about price reversing on you?
Because price broke structure here and it came into the other block and
it broke structure and it respected the bearish order block. So let's see what happened because it could reverse on us, but let's just see what happens. So let's keep going to the next candle. We got on three positions. We're holding for that 20-day low down there. Hopefully price makes it down there. Now remember, if price retracing up right there, we're not scared because all it's doing is retracing back up into a bearish order block because it just left a new bearish order block. Now it's coming back up into it, right?
Yes, coach.
See that? So I mean, if we see some shit like this, then all we need to do, we need to go short with more long orders. I mean, short orders. Because if price just broke structure, then it has to take out that 20-day low down there. So right there, I'll be going short. I'll be going
Okay.
short as price is going up into that bearish order block up there, which is highest up close green candle. Keep going to the left. Yeah, I'm going hella short. I'm going hella short with this because I'm putting on like short. I'm putting on 0.5s or one lot. Yeah, I may be in a little bit of drawdown, but it's okay because I know price has to drop to come down, take out
Yes.
that 20-day low. At least that's what I'm thinking because price just broke structure. It just broke structure. So, all right. So let's keep going and see what price does because it could just keep going up, but it should continue to go down based off of the structure so far. So boom,
Boom.
right there. So it just took out what the lowest low in the last 20 days, right?
Yes, coach.
So it did it. It did it in the 40-day mark. So go ahead and delete those lines.
This
Yeah,
the 20.
yeah, the
Okay.
20 days because it just took it out. So now we had three positions on, but when price started coming back up to the order block, we put on two more shorts, right?
Yes, coach.
So now we got five positions on. So let's say we sold two positions and we're still holding three. So we're
Yes,
still
coach.
holding three positions. So what are we holding for now?
For the 40-day low. The 40-day low.
Right. We holding for the 40-day low to be closed and
Yes.
the 40-day close, the wick to be closed. Now, if price start reversing, then what order block will it probably come back up into if it decides to reverse up?
This candle.
Well, what's the
This
highest
candle.
up close green candle that you see?
Well, this candle.
Exactly. So it's probably going to come back up into that one, or it may come back up into one of those two green ones right there. Because those every up close candle on a down and the downtrend is an order block according to ICT. So we just got to be on the lookout. That don't mean that it's reversing. That means it's probably just trying to come back up into an order block to go lower. Because remember,
Yes, coach.
we still got short orders on. So let's just see what price did when it came to the right. As you continue to go to the left, yeah. So just keep moving it, yeah. So now look like price is trying to come back up into the order block.
Yeah, and it did.
So now it just came back up into the highest up close candle, the zone right
Yes,
there,
coach.
which is between the opening price and the low. Keep going to the
Yes, coach.
left. Okay, so now measure. Put your thing at the top of that green candle right there. Look like it came up into mean threshold. Put it at the top of that wick, the red wick. What is that mean threshold? That's about 50%. No, you see the red wick that was where price was coming back up. You see price went down and then it started to come back up.
Yes, coach.
No, I'm talking about price. Remember, what did price go down at? What did price take the 20-day low at?
Oh, right here.
Okay, no, it didn't. It took it down there. Well, I'm asking
Oh,
you where did price exactly? It took it right there. It took the 20-day low right there. So now it's starting to retrace up, right?
yes,
So
coach.
where's the highest high? Where's the wick high? The red candle is the highest high up there. Oh, we got another green candle. Hold on, keep going to the left. Keep going to the left because now it's getting tricky. See, now it came back up into the highest. See that? It came up into the highest up close order block. But see, that's why you got to understand the structure because I would have been trying to go short right there at that little mini order block right there. But it came back up into the highest up close candle. Which is that green one. Now we got that huge candle going down there. And now it just took out. See, that's a rejection block. You see that red candle right there?
Yes,
This
coach.
is what ICT teach. You see how if you actually zoom in, you will see that the bottom of that wick low down there, it actually went below the 40-day close candle low. If you
Oh,
zoom in, you will see that wick right there went a little bit below the lowest low on the body on the last 40 days. And keep going to the left and see what happens. Yeah, you don't have to zoom in because it's going to take a lot of time, but unless you know how to use TradingView really well with your mouse. But just keep scrolling to the left. Okay, so you can delete that line right there. You can delete that line because price just took out the close low. Now put your mouse down there to put your mouse on the low of that wick.
right.
Put your Put your mouse on the low of the wick, the big red candle that just pushed down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Coach.
I put it right there. Now look at the 40-day low. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like that's called a rejection block. You could just eyeball it. It went right below the body of the damn candle, like I said, and it reversed. Now I'm not saying it's not going lower, but this is all about taking profits off. This is risk management, right? Or this is position management, actually, not risk management. So we need to know where to get out. This is something called a rejection block, which you'll learn as you continue to watch his videos. So
Oh,
we
okay.
took off 2 positions. So now what are we waiting on? What do we think price is going to do now? It just had a huge ass candle.
It's going up to another block.
Yeah, it might reverse back up.
Yes,
It looked like it might reverse up. So now we're waiting for what? To get more shorts.
yes, coach.
So let's see what price did when we go to the left. But it might just keep pushing down. We just got to see. Now hold on, right there. Stop right there. Now if it's going up like that, what do you do now? What do you do now for a reversal? What are you looking for now for a reversal?
I'll wait for price to come to this block, this green block right here.
Remember, it could respect the highest up close candle or the what? The second to highest up close candle.
Okay.
So it's going to either respect the highest up close or it's going to respect the one right before that, which is where?
Okay. Right here.
Exactly.
This,
Hold on. Another thing you need to be looking at is the range. Where's the range at? Where's the most recent range that you see? Right there. Where's the range at?
uh,
The range is the most recent high and the most recent low.
okay.
So where's the most recent high? Where's the most recent high?
This high.
Exactly. Where's the most recent low?
This low.
Nope. Where's the most recent low? The most recent low.
This low.
The most recent low. Where's the most recent high?
Right here, coach.
And then, okay, right after that high, where's the most recent low that you see on the chart? Exactly. I was like, what are you pointing to? So now what you need to do is you need to mark that range up and see where the 50% is. So you got to get the measuring tool. And you got to see where's the 50% at, because a lot of times price won't make it up to an order block. Sometimes it'll just reverse off of 50% in the range. So we have to go from the high to the low and see where's 50% of the range at. So what price is that? Just look at the scale to the left. What price number is that?
Should I put a line here on 50% of the range?
I mean, you can, but or you could just write down what the 50%. Just look to the scale to the left and see what those numbers are. So, okay, so now take it off and then just keep pulling price to the left and let's see what happens. Because either it's going to reverse off 50% of the range, or it may come up into the order block. Look at that. Hold on. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you?
Yeah.
Hold on. Nope. Draw the range again. I'm just trying to show you. Like, I mean, I ain't out here bullshitting with this stuff. Put it on the range. Put it on the most recent high and the most recent low. Okay, then. I just told you that sometimes price won't make it up to. I'm not saying it's not going to make it up, because to be honest with you, you could see 2 big green candles and it could come up into the order block. All I'm saying is a lot of times you have to look at what the range is. A lot of times price is going to reverse off 50% of the range. So let's see what price did now. So I probably would have went in for some shorts, but I would have been a little cautious because price could just have 2 big green candles to try to go back up into that order block. So let's see what happened. Keep going to the left. Yeah. Okay. So price literally just took that it didn't take the wick low, but you can go ahead and delete that line, because remember, all brokers have different wick prices. So, I mean, I would say it on a different broker, it probably would have took that low.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and delete that line. So the 40-day lows are taken.
Yes, coach.
Now what do we got left?
The 60 days lows.
Now remember, all this. Now this could be a move that you could use. You could literally just wait on a daily chart for a clear breaker structure, and then trade it all the way down. And price is going to take out. The algorithm wants to take out the last 60-day liquidity points. This is similar to purge and revert, but he was using on a way lower time frame. So now, what do you think is going to happen now? You see that big green candle down there.
Yes, coach. It's moving on to this other block.
But yeah, it could do that, or yeah, so it could come up
Oh,
there, or it could do something
oh,
crazy and come all the way back up to those two yellow lines. Because remember, price never, it still hasn't came back to the order block up there, the highest up close.
okay,
So
okay.
we just have to watch and see. But we still got two shorts on, or I guess we don't have any positions on now. But we still should have one position on from the top up there when price first came
Okay.
up into the. Now, also, what we can
Yeah,
use here is the ICT mitigation block. I think I taught that to you.
the
So
mitigation
we
block.
actually have a bearish breaker right here. Where's the bearish breaker at?
Um, Actually, yeah, this uh,
The
just
lowest down close candle before it took out a high. Exactly, right there. That whole candle is a bearish breaker. So if you can get a measuring tool and put the block, highlight that whole block from the high to the low and drag it all the way to the right. So drag it all the way to the left so we can have a little bit of range. And then I'm just trying to show you how to drag it up so we don't have to move the chart. I don't want to see what the candles are to the right of that chart. So just drag it to the left a little bit and then move it. Okay, so look, just move it to the left now. Get the no. Drag it to the you use the actual drag thing to the left.
drag.
I'm saying use the actual measuring tool to the left right there of the green bar. Go to the end of the green bar. Go to the end of the green bar to the left. And actually drag it to the left. That's what I was trying to tell you. Drag it to the left. Yeah, right there. Drag it. No. Go all the way to the end. Go all the way to the end of the green bar.
Yes.
That right there. Drag it to the left. No. Just I'm saying like the actual bar, you can manipulate the bar. You see you see right there, drag it to the left, drag it to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. You drag it
Oh,
to the
to
right.
the left.
To the left, 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 right there. That's what I was saying. Now drag it to the right because I didn't want to see the candles to the right of the chart. So if you drag it to the left, now you can drag it to the right. Nope, you don't even have to move that. Don't move it at all. Now drag it to the
Oh,
right. Drag it all the way to the beginning of the bearish.
oh, okay,
Exactly.
okay.
So as we move the chart to the right, we don't have to. I don't want to see the candles to the right. I just want to predict price based off of the knowledge that I have. All right. So now this is a bearish breaker. So basically, price should not close above. Price should not close above this block. Now we did see it close above this block, so that tells me that it may want to go higher. But let's continue to scroll to the left slowly. We still got a low down there that's supposed to be taken out. Now remember, let me see. It did close above that bearish breaker, but I don't. We don't want to see that. But this is on the daily chart. On the weekly chart, it probably wicked above it. So I probably would go short after I see that huge candle right there. You know, to be a risk because price could try to come back up. But let's go ahead. I'm put on 3 positions right there. Even though
Okay.
ICT teach to buy on up close candles, you're not supposed to buy on down close candles. But keep going to the left. Okay, now
Yeah.
remember I put on 3 short positions at the opening of the next candle. So I'm in profit right
Yes.
now. So I'm in
Yes,
profit right
coach.
now. I'm looking for price to come down at those 3 lows down. Now, we don't know if it's going to take it. I'm just anticipating that it will. Because this is what 3 months.
Daily. This is the daily chart.
I'm sorry, this is 3 weeks. Yeah. Well, it's 20. It's 20 trading days, so it's actually 20. This is 3 months right here because
Oh,
each
yeah.
block is about because 20 trade. It's about 20 trading days each month. So keep going lower. I'm in 3 shorts right now. So I'm looking for price to take out. Oh, it came back up into the breaker. Shit, I probably would have got out. I probably would have got out before I went into drawdown, to be honest with you. So I'm just trying to show you. Okay, so now hold on. Now we're past 60 days. So
Yes, coach.
so basically, with this model, we see keep going to the left. Let's see what happened. The price actually take out those 60-day lows, even if it was at 90 days, 120 days. Keep going to the left. You can just do it regular. You can just pull it all the way to the left. Yeah, at regular pace. Okay, so we see that price never took out those. We see that price never took the 60-day lows. So it seemed like we probably can count on the 20 and 40-day lows to be taken. Now I did my
Okay.
own back testing on other models, and it will take out the 60 days, but it seemed like those 20 and 40 days is guaranteed. Keep going to the left. Let's see if those blue lines at the bottom was ever taken or not. Yeah, you see that? So it didn't even take out the last 60 days. And go back to the right.
No.
What pairs? This is EJ.
Yes. EJ.
Yeah,
EJ.
yeah. Keep going. I just want to see that because I've been back testing. Go back to the left where we can see the model again. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's supposed to take out those 60-day lows, but I mean it seemed like the 20-day lows and the 40-day lows is pretty much guaranteed because I just seen it kind of fail on the 60-day lows as well. So that's what I'm saying. Next time you see a break of structure, you can plan on the 20 and 40-day low and wick lows. It may a lot of times it will hit those 60 wick lows and close lows, but it may be of a stretch. So we just have to look at ICT structure to help us with this. Because once I seen price close above that bearish breaker, let's see, where's the mitigation block at?
Right here. Look.
Yeah, that's a bearish breaker, but I'm trying to see. Oh, scroll to the left. Scroll to the left. Trying to see where price start breaking structure up. Scroll to the right. To the left. Yeah, because see, look, go back to where the bearish breaker is. Now you see the second, you see where price left the bearish breaker, then tried to come back up into it. Okay,
Yes, coach.
but hold on, but you see that last down close candle right there? That's actually a mitigation block right there. You see that you see that down that's actually a mitigation block right there. I would have saw price breaking
Please
that.
look.
No, keep going to the right. Just go slowly to the right, 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 right there. That red candle to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. That last down close candle right there. That's like a mitigation block right there. Nope. Go up, right there. That's like a mitigation block because uh, that's a mitigation block in a way because it's the last down close candle before price broke lower. Yeah. Yeah, EJ is a little tricky, but yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and see if this thing recorded, man. I'm going to let you go. I just want to show you, the whole IPDA thing, man, and this is purge and revert as well. But
Okay.
on the daily chart, with the purge and revert, he was talking about look at liquidity in the last 3 days. Price would want to take
Yes.
liquidity within the last 3 days. So basically, this is the same thing, but it's liquidity in the last 3 months because each day was 20. Each day was 20 days and was a month. Hopefully this thing recorded, man. But
Uh,
I mean, I it did record, but I'm saying hopefully it recorded the audio.